Caloundra in the future is an arts hub with a thriving business community around it, all connected by a state-of-the-art public transport system. There are lots of trees, public art. You can start walking on the coastal pathway and keep going north. The city centre master plan has been enacted. The unique shopping experience that is our high street is bustling. I can see it and it's fantastic. As I look around though, I'm not sure that I see parking meters. I know this is a contentious issue. I can't ignore it. I've been contacted by a number of businesses in the past few weeks. So I decided to walk the street. I dropped in on businesses, I took my own survey. If you watch my social media, and you can link to it by the brochure on your seat, you will know I'm not afraid of hard work and pounding the pavement and talking to people. In that survey, I was a little surprised. 3 people said they actually liked the parking meters. 30 said they didn't. Now, I know that that is not the whole business community by any means, but as I was walking down the street, I looked at the time and my parking meter was running out, so I had to run down the street to get to my car before I got a fine. I got there 4 minutes too late. I don't know if I have a fine, I have to wait. Now imagine if I was a customer. Oh, that's right. You don't have to imagine, because you're living it if you're in business here in Caloundra, because your customers are telling you that every day. What bothers me is the inequality, the inequity of it. No other community has parking meters. I understand that this revenue goes back to supporting Caloundra with excellent outcomes. Absolutely, it is funding great programs in your city, definitely. But it's not transparent. How much money is made? Where does it go? What happens with that? If you ask the question, you don't get the answer. So why then do we not know? That kind of decision making doesn't lead to trust. I believe in open and accountable government, and that means I think it should be reviewed. I don't think a review is too much to ask, so that we can know exactly what is happening here, and we can see the benefits and we can work that out. Because you know what? You don't pay for parking in Buderim or Palmwoods or Mooloolaba on the street. You don't pay at a shopping centre. It has to be a barrier in the CBD. What about a system if after 2 hours you got a text message that said, want to buy some parking now? And what if that happened at every regulated spot across the Sunshine Coast, so the burden was borne all across the Sunshine Coast, and you could buy that parking and you could therefore generate the same amount of revenue, but it wouldn't just be a burden for Caloundra. Surely with the technology, other options are possible. I think it needs to be looked at. That's what I mean about being innovative, thinking, changing the way we do things. Because if we always do what we've always done, nothing will change. And I believe we need to look for change and innovative solutions, and that is the vision I have for Caloundra. It is a beautiful, unique value proposition supported by council.